Hello and welcome to another playthrough of Lair, Yanar's Vault. In this playthrough, I'll be playing Tethryn the Mage and Braena the Archer, just to show you how the different heroes interact with the game. Make sure to check out our other playthrough with Bella and Hadrick. No spoilers to see if we won or lost, but in this video, we will be showing off one of our basically main damage dealers and primary utility in the mage. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start the game. The game is already set up. I'm going to go ahead and roll to see our placements. 4 is going to go on to 8, and then Tethryn is going to go on to 6. Ardor is going to be replaced to 1. All right, so we move to the teamwork phase. So she's not going to do any attacks this turn because a bite is over there. So we have kind of a free turn. Tethryn allows you to trade cards with cards that you have with other players without having to be on the same spot. So that ability is not really useful right now, but Braena's ability allows me to select one card from the board. So I think we will use that for sure. There are no precise strikes. There are no there's no 4s. There is tail. We are near the tail, so if I pick up this tail as Archer, and then if Tethryn finishes turn, or he can't finish his turn there because he's going to take, he won't take a bite attack because they're not going to make it around. So if he finishes his turn, and then I roll above a 1, 2, 3, we'll be straight on to do some damage. Okay, spoiler. Okay. All right, so the hit point is reset. We're going to go ahead and roll. So we got a 6 and a 6. Oh my gosh, we got pick of the litter here. So I'm going to do what I actually said. I'm going to go ahead and end my turn. So I'm not even going to move. I'm going to go 1, 2, claim both of those, and do a tail damage, 3. And then I got 3 more. Head is going that way. I'm going to go ahead and actually 1, 2, 3. Left wing is over here, so that will actually be a good one to get. All right, so now we have finished our turn. I'm going to go and claim that card. And then it's the Lair phase, so 1, 2, towards the closest attack. And then we're going to replenish the cards. 1 rampage, 2 rampages. All right, so we've drawn 2 red cards. So I'm going to go ahead, shuffle the rampage cards and select 2 of them. And we're going to draw them. Okay, Quick Wing is the first rampage attack. We're going to go ahead and spin. We narrowly avoided that, thank goodness. We were actually in position to potentially take 2 damage. And then Claw attack. Okay, we took 1 damage. Braena taken 1 damage. I mean, she did just attack, so. All right, so the bite attack goes into the discard. So now we commence with the next round in the teamwork phase. So we don't have cards to trade, so that's not very useful. And she's not going to do any attacks this turn because the bite is over there. So I think we should use Braena again. The left wing is now all the way over there, which is kind of unfortunate. Right wing, there's not any 4s. Kind of got a lot of low numbers. I guess we can just solidify the left wing card so that if I roll a 6, then we could get over there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll a 1. All right, so now I rolled a 1, which lets me do my minor ability, which lets me make an attack, 1 attack at range if I have the cards for it. So fortunately, I'm able to make a range attack across the board and do the left wing damage. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Pay my cards, and then I have a 1 and a 5. So we don't need to worry about taking damage this turn. It looks like there's 2 heads, so that's good. So maybe we can try to go for that head over here. So I'm actually I'm gonna go here because he's gonna start clocking towards the head, so I can kind of be over here and ready. And then I'm gonna have Tethryn run around back to get this head card. So 4. Okay. So now it is the Lair phase. So it's gonna move twice again, and finish its turn. And now we're into the replenishment phase, reset phase. 1 rampage, 2 rampages. Okay. Gonna go ahead and draw 2 rampages. Quick bite attack. Spin. All right, dodged. 1 more attack. All right, eruption. We're on even and odd, so we're gonna take a guaranteed damage. And it looks like Tethryn getting burned by the flame. And because we just drew another rampage attack, we're gonna draw another one. She's on a tear. Tethryn taking another tail attack. All right, we survived into the next teamwork phase. All right. So now she's over here. She's going to do a bite attack. We don't have any cards to necessarily trade that would be useful. Are there any 4s? There are not any 4s. We have a head, so I can go ahead and pick up a head off. Oh, we do have a 4. We have a tail. I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Okay. So now we use Braena's ability, and we're now into the movement phase. Go ahead and roll. 4 and a 6. So we are able to meet up and do damage to the tail, which would finish off the tail. The bite attack makes this area dangerous. So we need a head. He needs a head. So I guess if I run around, I'm going to have to run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not even able to make it. He can just run and come pick it up. I'm going to go ahead and take a teamwork myself. So that ends Braena's turn, and then Tethryn's going to go 1, 2. He's going to take her tail cards, do a tail damage. And now he's got 4 left, and he needs a 2 head. 1, 2, 3. And he's got enough. I'm going to grab that. And that will end the movement phase, and now it is time for Ardor Lair phase. 1, 2, bite attack. Nothing happens because we avoided her attack, and then we're going to reset. 1 rampage. 1 rampage being served up. Fire breath. All right, Tethryn taking 1 damage. Another rampage is going to get drawn, so we're going to go ahead and reshuffle the cards and draw 1 more. Bite attack. Bite attack is going to hit Braena. We're going to take another damage, and that is not a rampage, so we'll get to continue to the next teamwork phase. All right, so there's not going to be any attacks on this side, so we do have a free turn. Braena is right by the head, so we could guarantee head damage if we trade, or we could pick up a 4. We do have she's on the 4, so we don't need to do that. She just needs to roll a 2, and then we could trade. So I'm actually going to trade. I'm going to trade the cards to Braena, and then we're going to roll. We got a 4 and a 2. Teamworks are always good. We could get the head card, or we can just guarantee a teamwork. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the teamwork. And then I'm going to go 1 head damage, 2 back to the precise strike. And then that will end our turn. So she's going to move 1, 2. And then we're in the reset. All right. Okay, so we're about to take a couple of attacks this turn. Okay, so now We have a precise strike, which we need a precise strike for the heart at the end, because you need 5 wild points of heart damage. So, but we still need to make it through all the other stuff. The tail attack is going to make this damage. Wing attack is going to make this damage. So we got a lot of damage coming in. This and this are safe. We do need a head card. We don't need a, well, if I trade the cards and do the head damage, I think I want to do a wing damage. It's left. We could finish off the left wing. There's no left wing cards on the board, so that's not blocking us off. I am going to pick up a card. All right, so Braena is going to pick up... I'm going to pick up the head. There isn't another head on the board anywhere. What do we not have a lot of? We don't have a lot of right wing. I'll go ahead and pick this up. Right wing. If I roll low, I'm going to pick up this one, because if I roll low, then I might be able to just stay there. All right. Actually, that's going to be damage. What am I doing? All right, so I'm allowed to make I'm allowed to do an attack from any range. So I'm actually going to... I'm going to do a left wing just to finish that off. And I only have one, so I'm going to move. I think this is damage. Yeah, so it's going to be wing damage, so I can't stay there. I would like to pick up that card, but got to avoid damage. I'm going to pick up teamwork. And then it's Tethryn's turn. And Tethryn, I think, needs to make it here. Okay. And then we're on to the Lair phase. So tail damage, nothing. Wing damage, nothing. And then time to reset. So 1. A lot of attacks coming out. 2 rampages being served up here. Earthquake, we're on 1. 7. Okay, we can dodge it if it's even. Oh no, odd! Oh, we're taking 2 damage. It's over. 1 rampage. Oh, precise strike into the garbage. Okay. That's not good, guys. Okay, another rampage card. Let's see what it is. Wing attack. All right, we dodged that one. That could have been disastrous. And then fire breath. Fire breath right into Tethryn's face. Okay, damage. Another 4 left wing. Okay, fortunately we killed the left wing, so that's good. All right, so now we're resetting, and now we're in the teamwork phase. Okay, so we kind of have a mashup here. We don't have any damage. We need head. There is no head on the board. We need right wing desperately. I can pick up that right wing and then potentially run over here. The bite attack is not going to be any problem. So I'll go ahead and do this. And then we're going to roll. 5 and 1, so I'm able to do a damage at range, so I don't even need to go over there, so that's good. So right wing. And then I'm actually going to move here, because if I land on an attack and my turn, then I'm going to take a damage. If I land here, I don't get a card, but worse things could happen. So now I have a 5. So we still need right wing, so that might actually be not bad to grab. I do have a 5, so I can move pretty far. I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. We do have a bunch of teamworks already, so... Okay, so teamwork. All right, so now we're in the Lair phase. So it moves towards the closest attack, which is this bite. So it's going to move 1, do the bite attack. No one's in the range, and then it's going to move to the closest attack, prioritizing clockwise. So this is actually closer than this one, so it's going to move back this way 1. All right, so now we're in the reset phase. We're getting kind of slim here, guys. Precise strike, we need that one desperately. 1 rampage. Tail attack. Braena taking a damage. Dodged a bite attack. All right. So now we're in the teamwork phase. So it's going to move to that way. No attacks this turn, which is good for us. We do have a right wing. Trading cards is not super useful. Right wing, if I pick up this one, then we'll have the damage. I'll have a damage here to take that out. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Braina's ability. So now it's movement phase. So I'm going to go ahead and roll. I need to roll like a 3 at least. Thank goodness. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead finish off Braina's. So 4, or it got 2 movements. 1, 2. Do a right wing. Finish that off. So now we only need a head damage. So I have 4 left. I need to move over to the head. If I go here and I pick up 1, I'd be off by 1. Dang. Okay. He needs to pick up this for sure. I think I'm gonna go here because it's gonna be moving this way. So I'm gonna pick up that 1, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, secure our heart damage. And then now it is the Lair turn, so it's going to go 1, 2. Now we're going to reset. Oh man, we don't have any cards left. 1, 2, 3. No rampages. All right, now we commence. Okay, so it's going to do 2 wing attacks in a row, so there is going to be a lot of damage coming out here. We only need head, but there is no head. Oh, there's a head right here. Okay. Oh, and I can pick it up. All right, so Braina's ability. I have the damage, so I can do that. And then we can see where the heart appears, and he's got the heart damage. So we're going to roll. We got a 6 and a 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Do the head damage. So we've done the damage to the last weak point. So the heart is going to come out. We're going to roll. 7. So it's down here, which is actually bad because he's the one that's got the cards. So now she did the damage. She was right on it. So now she's going to move away from damage. She's going to take a damage from that wing. Oh gosh, this is not good, guys. So, okay, the wing is going to go here, and then here. So that's damage too. Oh, and she doesn't have it. Okay, she's going to go here. So she's gonna take at least 1 damage, but I don't think we have a damage to take. That's the problem. And he's got a 6. Wait, he's got a 6. What am I talking about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! Dunzo, easy. All right, so he finished it off. 5 points of wild. Do a heart damage. Yeah, so we would have taken a damage, and probably wouldn't have been able to replenish it. We were really close. There was another rampage. We avoided 1. All right, and that's a playthrough of Lair with the Mage and Mage Tethryn and Archer Braena. Another win, surprising. I make it look easy, you know what I mean? I can't lie. So I wish you luck in your next encounter.